You did the album.
The album that brought you into hip hop?
Yeah, or like, you know, like that really just was like, okay, yeah, I'm in this.
The album that brought you into I go too far back, so I don't want to say mine. I feel like we need to
say it. I want to know.
It's like cliche, but for me, it's gonna be Tupac. And what people don't know about Tupac is like everybody who knows a little bit about. First of all, Tupac is really old for like. I think it was like Roddy Ricch made a comment. I think I actually didn't see it, but it seemed like Roddy Ricch was kind of like saying like Tupac and Biggie were like too old of legends and nobody really knows. And then he was talking about Lil Wayne, but. Whatever the case, Tupac, maybe some of the people now don't go back that far back, but Tupac had a lot of albums, and I think when people know him, they probably know him for like the Machiavelli and the stuff towards the end of his career. But Tupac's first album was something when I was young. Okay. His first album called Tupacalypse Now. Yeah. He came out with Trapped. He came out with, I think Brenda's Got a Baby. Brenda's Got a Baby might have been on there, or was on the next one. But that album was just to be like the first introduction to like what hip hop is about and like the struggle and like just the whole thing, man. He was a great artist to me.
I agree. At that time, Tupac was the one who was like.
I always say to this day, no other rapper in history from 2020 back has put out a better diss record than Hit 'Em Up.
Yes, Hit 'Em Up.
I don't think anybody else has put out a better diss record.
But
what it is about that
was just so poetic in his raps, and even when his disses, he was still like
just like
swift with it, just nice.
Yeah.
So my favorite, there's so many back.
But you gotta go to that one. You gotta go to that one. Don't mess
one would be from Capone and Noriega.
Really?
The War Repo.
Okay.
That was my.
Really, Capone.
Play that over and over and over again.
I gotta go back.
That's when the Thug was born, and I was officially a hip. No, that was my favorite, hands down. And then DMX.
Oh, DMX. Yeah, DMX.
Yeah, I mean, I used to listen to like the older guys. I used to like Onyx and Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. Like,
West Coast.
Love the West Coast when it first came out.
In.
But when Capone Noriega came out with that album, it was just like.
Capone Noriega, what I like about them and the whole camp.
Because they were underground. Yeah. And I love the underdogs, the underground. Like, they were just real and just nasty. I loved it. That was
That's good.
So to me.
Yes.
So I was born in 91.
Okay.
Which means I experienced a little bit of the Tupac and Biggie era.
But not really.
By the time you were old enough, you probably didn't really.
Yeah, I probably didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like a faint memory.
Yeah.
So I would say the Marshall Mathers LP.
Oh yes, that was a good one.
The Marshall Mathers LP.
Marshall Mathers LP.
That was a good one.
That is big.
That's a good one.
That's
1999.
Hey, that's a good one. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Eminem was when he came out was just. Who's this white boy? What is he talking about?
That's what I mean to speak on white rappers, like him being white, the white rapper being your first kind of like love for hip hop is interesting.
And it wasn't like that wasn't that wasn't like my first love for hip hop, but it was like as far as albums go.
Yeah, the albums, right.
I've had songs by artists that I love.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, I used to like
as far as the albums go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're right. But the album, there's like an album that comes out that you just get like enthralled with, you just like love. Every song is like, oh my god, it's amazing. Actually, it's hard to get that nowadays.
No, it is.
Like a full-on album that you really like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that you can go
just play it over
without skipping.
Just skip. And it's part of it's because there's like people just like I feel like people just want to drop so fast and so much. Like before it was kind of like, all right, let's get our key songs, put them on the album. These are the best. But now it's like, this is it. I'm just gonna go to the studio. I'm gonna spit. Let's throw it all everywhere. I'm throw it out, throw it here, throw it there, because like social media and everything. And then they just say throw it on the album.
Right. Those are good picks, guys. Good job.
Yeah.
I like that.
Those are good stuff. So we had Tupac, Eminem, Capone and Noriega.